Hello, my name is Vincent. I don't really like pythons as much, or ball pythons. I like animals that move more, and Lauren likes animals that don't move. So I have a bunch of corn snakes, and I look into the gene math a little too much. So I was on Morph Market and I found something that matches up almost perfectly with one of my male corn snakes. So of course I had to get it, and it's a female corn snake. I got this delivered to my job, which surprised a lot of people because the guy at receiving didn't know that people shipped reptiles or animals for that matter. My boss also didn't realize that people shipped reptiles, and when I got it, I opened it up just to make sure that she was okay. And since I knew she was going to be at my job all day, I wanted to make sure that she was going to be fine in there. I wanted to make sure that the box had more air and there was more room for her to stretch out a little bit. Other than that, I didn't really look at her. I made sure that she had more room, and I cut open the box, and that's about it. So I'll open the box, and I got this corn snake from Cornbread Reptiles, and I got to talk to the owner a little bit. I messaged her on Facebook and on Morph Market to make sure that the order went through, and make sure that everything was okay, and we set up all the shipping and everything like that. And everything went really smooth. So it was packed really well. It has some newspaper insulation in here. It has styrofoam insulation on the sides. I took off the top piece before, just so she wasn't all stuffy in there. And then she came in a nice little bag. So let's get her out of here. Check her.
I've never seen a snake bag like that before.
It looks like this is actually a reptile shipping company bag.
Oh, Reptile Express.
Yeah, so I'm guessing they set up everything with it. Okay, girly. So she's actually a really nice size. I'm surprised how big she was.
What's her morph?
I'll tell you right when I take her out so you can see. Whoop, here she is. And now the ad said that she was a, oh, she's rattling on me.
Is this the one that they said was temperamental in the cage?
This one, yeah, said that when she was a baby, she was a little bitey, but I mean, she
great.
seems fine.
Another snake for me to not hold
Well,
and just look at.
Well, it's a corn snake, so you really don't like holding them anyway. Now, as you could see, so, oh, she's rattling her tail. So she's a little uneasy about being in a bag. As you can see from her color, she's a caramel, and she's also motley. And now what motley is the actual pattern is reversed from a normal corn snake, and that is what gives her the dots going down her back instead of the normal saddles. Now motley is also a recessive that goes with striped, which you could use it for both. But I believe the motley is stronger than the striped, and it'll get rid of the dots, but she'll keep the side saddles. Now she's also het sun-kissed. Oop. And I believe she's het amel. Yeah, I know. It's okay, girly. So she's a little active right now, but I mean, that's a corn snake for you. She's not bitey. She's just a little, I guess, defensive and jumpy right now because, you know, she was in a bag for a bit.
She looks like she's gonna poop.
Maybe. She might be doing that defensively.
Is she musking?
No. No, she was rattling her tail a bit, but other than that, she's fine. And I mean, she's a good size. She's probably close to 2 foot. I mean, you could see here. She's got a good size on her.
She's definitely bigger than the granite.
Yeah, she's probably not the biggest corn snake I have, but she's definitely going to be The second biggest, because I have a... Ooh,
You have another big caramel female.
yep, I have a bunch of caramels right now. Now, 2 weeks ago, we went to Hamburg, and I always look at the corn snakes because I try to look at all the different morphs and things like that. When I go to a shows, I'm constantly looking for what I need and in genes and stuff like that. So I bought a nice little baby corn snake that had 2 dominant genes, and she had 5 het genes. So she was a normal, but she has some really nice coloring to her and patterns to her. And then she's het for a bunch of things. And then I bought a large, older female, which was just a caramel. They didn't write if she had any hets or anything like that, but she's 550 grams. She's breeder ready. And the thing is now, I don't really have a male that's breeder ready, but by next year, my biggest male should be ready. But if I do get another male before then, I'll definitely try to go through the breeding pattern and hook them up together. But right now I got her. Now, what I could do is after this, I could get her in the house because I got a nice bin and a rack set up for her, and a hide and a water dish and everything like that with some heat for her. And once I do that, as you see, she's relaxing now a little more. Her tail's not rattling anymore. What we could do is we could actually go over, oops, she's still a little twitchy though. We could go over all the snakes I have and I could actually show everyone.
We're going to do that in a separate video, though.
Oh, yeah. But, so this is my new pretty little girl. And, as I said, she's Carmel Motley, het Sunkissed, and I believe she's het Amel also. So, she's a really nice girl. And then I have, for her, soon, I have a Carmel Motley male who's also het Sunkissed and het Amel. So it's a perfect match, which I really like. And I try to do that a lot when I'm looking at the snakes to buy. I try to pair up the genes as much as possible because with breeding, especially with corn snakes, most of the genes, there's very little dominant genes or co-dominant genes. Most of them are recessive, and you need to have both parents to have them or at least be het for them. So it's really important when you actually are trying to breed or want to breed to try to make sure you have all those genes. But I'm really happy with her. She's beautiful. She has almost no black on her at all, and she's her color's really bright too.
She's very yellow.
Yeah. Now, in another video, I'll show you my big adult Carmel, and she's got a lot of black on her. Her saddles have big black around her saddles, and I'm guessing it's because the Motley dilutes it a little bit. And I also like on the sides of her, you can't really see her pattern. It's kind of gone. She's got that bright yellow all down her side, and then her belly's speckled, which is really cool. You all right, girlie? Yeah? Okay. All right, everyone. Well, I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked watching her. Now, I know for a fact that I have another snake that I'm ordering on Friday, or this Friday. So I'll probably be doing another video then to show everyone that, and that's going to be a nice male to go with the collection. And I think Lauren's also getting a snake on Friday too. So we'll have
Next Tuesday.
Oh, next Tuesday. Okay, so next week sometime. So we'll be having another unboxing very shortly, but I will be sending them to my job, so that way, since no one's going to be here, I don't want to leave the animal on my porch for
Well,
a
I'll
whole day.
be here Tuesday to get my python,
Yeah,
but
I mean,
you send your corn snakes to work and
I'll
you like
send
to
my-
give people heart attacks.
my boss was, I told my boss, I was like, yeah, it's a snake. He's like, it's a snake?
Did you show him?
Yeah.
You took her out and showed her?
No, I didn't.
Yeah?
All I
No?
did was I untied the bag to show him that it was a snake, because he just saw a box that said live reptile on my desk and didn't know what was going on. The guy in receiving, the guy in
Receiving?
yeah, the
Receiving?
guy in receiving, I went to him on Tuesday and I go, I'm expecting a package tomorrow. I just want to let you know that it's coming in. And he walked up and had the blankest stare, and he goes, "I wish you would have told me what you were getting in. I didn't know they sent these." And it was the greatest thing ever when he walked up and he just looked at me when he handed me the box. But I'm really happy with this purchase. I'm really happy she came in like this. She looks great. And I'm going to go get her a nice house and put her on some heat because she's a little cold from, being in the bag and being shipped. But she's very great.
She's very, very yellow.
She's very yellow, and she's got a nice head pattern too. It's a little broken up. I don't know if you could see it. She doesn't have a complete circle up there.
Please don't bite me.
She's not gonna bite.
That's what I said about my banana.
Well, I mean, I've had her out this whole time, and she hasn't done anything, and she's calmed down. So.
Yeah, that's true.
So. All right, girlie, let's go get you in a house. All right, thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you had a good time enjoying the new snake that I got, because I definitely enjoy her.